it may not, that may be a bad port. You may have to just not use the clicker.
Okay. Yeah, that's the only one. Okay.
It's a jalopy of computers. Okay. So, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
You're good? And you're on.
Good afternoon, guys. Definitely want to say welcome back from lunch. Super excited that we were able to get through lunch, get through HR orientation. I'm excited to have the privilege of doing the Train the Trainer for the new hire training for One Technologies. I just want to say it's an honor and a privilege to be in front of you. Each one of you as trainers offer so much to your organization. The insight that you bring to Surf Air, what you bring to Hawker, what you bring to Colorado University, and what you bring to Train Smart is bar none. So I take it as a privilege and an honor to be able to stand before you. My goal today in this training is to make sure that at the end of it, you are the unique individual that you were created to be, that you don't find yourself mimicking me, okay? So there was a conversation in the clouds between two raindrops. One raindrop looked at the other raindrop and said, when it's time for you to fall, where do you want to land? And he said, I want to land on the mountaintop. So, okay, clouds got dark, rain fell, the raindrop missed the mountaintop, and he found himself in the gutter. When he got in the gutter, he encountered grit and grime. Grit and grime looked at the raindrop and said, now you're in the gutter. You have to decide whether you're going to be grit or you're going to be grime. The raindrop said, well, I'm a raindrop. He said, well, no, we understand that, but now because you're in the gutter, you have to decide whether you're going to be grit or you're going to be grime. The raindrop said, well, there's something that you don't know about me. Right now it's raining, but soon the clouds are going to pass away, the sun is going to shine again, and I'm going to return back to my place because I'm going to go through a process called evaporation, and I'll get another chance to land on my mountaintop. Remember who you are. Remember that you were created for a reason to be special in your training. So not only are you special, but you're special to One Technologies. And I want to let you in on a little background information about who we are, okay? So, guys, One Technologies is a company that takes pride in not only providing our customers, to which we prefer to call them sometimes our family members, with more than just their scores and reports, but we also give them tools and resources that put them in the driver's seat of their finances. So you're not only going to be training agents on who we are, but you're going to be training them to build value in the product and what we offer. Some of the things that we're going to be talking about today. Mike, if you would, could you read the first two bullets for me?
Company overview and introduction to products.
One more, please.
Customer care mission.
Fantastic. And Scott, could you read the last three?
Customer care values, introduction of the trainer, and customer care sites.
Fantastic. Guys, we are a real office. Even though we're going to be sending you guys out to several different locations, we have a centralized office located in Dallas, Texas, where we would love for you guys to come and visit one day. Part of our overview, in 2000, we were founded in San Francisco, California by the Chang brothers. Then we transitioned in 2003 to Deep Ellum, where we acquired the current CEO that we have today, Mark Henry. From there, in 2007, we outgrew the space that we have in Deep Ellum, and we shifted to our new location that we have in Dallas. In 2011, we signed up our 1 millionth customer, and it was a party. 2014, we increased our employee base to over 185 employees. And as of 2016, our focus right now is customer support and also engagement and personal and making this thing an experience for the customer. What you're going to be training on for our customers will be the ScoreSense product, Free Score Online, and National Credit Report. You have to remember, we provide more than just scores and reports. We provide an experience. We provide tools and resources so the members can really feel the need to make sure that they reach their potential as quickly as possible, to be able to provide the information that they need so that they can be successful and get into that driver's seat of their finances. Customer care mission. Mike, if you would, can you read this slide for me?
People, passion, performance.
Guys, we believe that our people are first. And if we approach them with a high level of passion, it will drive the performance that we want. We have to make sure that we're training our agents to focus on the people. Everyone say it after me. People.
People.
Passion.
Passion.
Performance.
Performance.
Fantastic. Scott, right here, you see that our logo is a rocket. The R stands for what?
Reliability.
O.
Ownership.
Brent. C.
Customer driven.
K.
Knowledge.
Alana. E.
Enthusiasm.
And T.
Team-centered.
Rocket. Guys, reliability. You have to be reliable to your agents. Your agents have to know that you're there. You have to own the fact that this is your room. You have to paint the picture for the agents that the customer may not be right, but they're first. You have to be knowledgeable so that the agents can become knowledgeable. And you have to approach this training with a sense of enthusiasm and energy so that agents can demonstrate that when they're on the call. And lastly, team-centered. I, me, my, and mine are words that do not shine, but we, us, our, together are those words that last forever. Does that make sense? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Smelling what I'm stepping in? Fantastic. Guys, a little bit more about me. I started with the company in 2012. I have 12 years of training experience. I have a true passion for engaging people in learning and development. Originally from Mobile, Alabama, have a beautiful wife, lovely daughter, and the quote and motto that I live by was given to me by my mother: be it great, be it small, do it right or not at all. And as you can see, my signature is my bow tie, and we'll get more into the bow tie story later. I want you to know that you don't have to carry the load yourself. We have several other locations where you guys will be going to train those agents to be able to handle customer service calls. We have sites in Dubuque, Mason City, Greentree, Colorado Springs. I see you smiling about that one, Mike. That's close to you. You won't have to travel far. And also in Costa Rica. Who wants to get a little fun and sun on the beach? Absolutely. Quick recap just to make sure that we know where we've been. So, Mike, top 3 bullets again for me.
Company overview, introduction to products, customer care mission.
Company overview. What do you know about the company?
Started in San Francisco.
Started in San Francisco?
Chain Brothers.
By the Chain Brothers. Fantastic. What's one of our products? I showed you 3. ScoreSense. Fantastic. Customer care mission. Give me part. It was 3 parts of it. Give me 1 P.
People.
Passion.
People, passion, performance. Fantastic. All right, Scott, last 3 bullets.
Customer care values, introduction of the trainers, and customer care sites.
Customer care value. What's our logo? Our logo is the what?
Rocket.
All right, and what's one of the values from that rocket?
Reliability.
Reliability, absolutely. Trainer, something about me.
From Mobile, Alabama.
Fantastic, great place. You ought to visit sometime. And customer care sites, do you guys have to carry the load yourself? What's another location that's going to help you?
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica, absolutely. Guys, you've heard about me, you've heard about the company, and you've heard about what you're going to be doing. But it's important that we also get to know about you. Okay? What you're going to do, I'm going to pass each and every one of you a sticky note. I've already done mine, so once you get yours, you're going to put 2 things on that sticky note for me. As you can see, I've put my goal for this training and also a fun fact about myself. My goal was to produce trainers that will tap into themselves, and my fun fact was 300 plus bow ties. But I want you to write yours and not tell anybody. Going to put your goal for the training. Pass one more down to Alana, please. And there you go, Scott. And once you're done, I just want you to put it in this fantastic hat that I have here. So your goal for training and a fun fact that you have for yourself. Fantastic. Fold that up for me. You're going to fold that in half, guys. Fold it twice. In half, and then fold it again. All right, guys. Got about 5 more seconds on that. All right. Thank you for that, Brent. George, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And thank you, man. So, guys, what I'm getting ready to do is mix these up. And I'm going to dismiss you for your second break of the day. During that break, I want you to find that person identify that fun fact, and also I want you to tap into that person's personal goal. And when we return from break, what you're going to do is interview that person and be able to present that person back to the entire group. What questions do you have about the activity that I just given you before I send you to break? Guys, thank you so much. I'm super, super excited. Remember, be who you were born to be. See you guys back in 15 minutes.
Wow, that was perfect timing. Like literally 1 second. Like, man.
All right, well,
Okay.
Awesome.
Waiting time. Love the. Where did that come from?
PowerPoint, Microsoft.
So cool.
Very good.
all right, sir, what did you love? What would you do differently?
I love that I had the audience. I would do differently in handling him sleeping. I would do that a little bit differently.
What would you do differently?
Yeah, you did perfectly.
Well, I mean, because for me, I guess it's I set that expectation at the beginning
Right.
to where I give an example called going to sleep and falling asleep. And I say to the learners, going to sleep will get you put out. Falling to sleep will get you some water and you can come back and stay in my training. And then so it was like, for me, I don't know if I would have necessarily have violated his space by touching him without setting the expectation. And that's the only part that kind of got me, without saying to him first, because, some people, when they wake up kind of sporadic, or I don't want to startle them, so, but I knew that me coming by him, he had his eyes closed, he was gone. So that didn't help. So I had to touch him, but I wanted to make sure that it was in a comfortable place. It wasn't like nothing on his face or hair, just kind of pushed his shoulder somewhere neutral. and that type of thing. So that kind of stuck with me 2 minutes through the presentation. Yeah.
All right, colleagues.
Dude, that was awesome. First of all, and the way you bring your character, you have so much energy. It's awesome. My job was to sleep, but I don't think I could fall asleep in our training. So it made my job kind of hard. But no, just really nice work. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're a superstar, Wesley.
Thank you.
You're a superstar. I have no suggestions whatsoever. Nailed it.
Yeah, I loved everything in it, especially the beginning, like making it personal with everybody, like pretty much telling it like where we felt important, stuff like that. Felt like a motivational speaker,
Yeah.
I think. So that felt really nice. It made it very difficult to find an area of development thing. So everything was spot on. It was perfect.
Thank you.
So you're a phenomenal storyteller, and your stories are just so delightful. And so, that is, you have lots and lots of strengths, but, playing to that strength of the storytelling. And I noticed it yesterday when you were doing something, how you get very physical in your storytelling and kind of act it out. And that's such a gift to be able to do that. I tell you, every year I work on things. I've been working on my storytelling because it needs work, and they tell you to, if you can be physical. I'm just not there yet. So I've got some real envy to your storytelling ability.
Thank you.
And your energy and your timing. I mean, the fact that you hit that within a second was pretty phenomenal. On a development, opportunity, the fact is that you're a pro. I do think you could slow down a titch.
Okay.
And I think that the amount of information that you've plowed through is that if you had told us a little less, we could have had some more stories.
Okay.
And that's such a joy to hear it. We learned a lot because you use the techniques of going back, and you had the rocket, and then you had us ask the rockets, and so everything was there. It just felt very fast to me, and
Absolutely.
I thought, could he really hold that pace for an entire day? And I'm thinking you could. I'm thinking you can, but it was just, for me, being an introvert, I was losing I was like, oh my, I was
You're breathing with me.
oh my gosh.
Yes, ma'am.
And I just really loved how you reinforced the learning, and that, again, it was your authentic you that, the rest of us could not pull off how you do it, because it's you, and it's all you, and it's very, very cool. So I say just keep doing what you're doing, and it was a joy to watch.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank all of you. Thank you.
All right, so now all of you can pass your comments to your colleagues so that they can have those and for review.